Welcome to Explore Nation. In today's video, we'll explore why so many Americans, especially millennials and Gen Z, are choosing to move abroad. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. Let's dive in. New experiences, cultures, and challenges. Moving abroad is increasingly popular among Gen Z and millennials who crave new experiences, cultures, and challenges. It's seen as a path to self-improvement, offering the chance to learn new languages, manage finances in foreign currencies, and adapt to diverse cultural norms. These experiences enhance personal and professional skills, making people more adaptable and resourceful. Many seek a change of scenery for a mental reset, whether it's taking a gap year, backpacking, or pursuing new career opportunities. The process of relocating can be straightforward with the right resources. Online platforms like Expatica and International provide comprehensive guides on visas, residency, and living conditions, simplifying the planning process for prospective expats. Countries like Portugal have established visa programs to attract foreign talent. For instance, the Golden Visa program offers residency to those who invest in the country, making it an appealing option for American investors. Does this motivate you to explore any country for a new start? If yes, which country would you choose and why? Please comment below and chat with us. Personal freedom. Many Americans are moving abroad due to the erosion of personal freedoms in the United States, especially around reproductive rights and LGBTQ rights. Legislative and judicial actions increasingly restrict these freedoms, leading some to seek more supportive environments elsewhere. The Supreme Court's 2022 decision to overturn Roe v. Wade led to strict restrictions and bans on abortion in several states, severely impacting access to care, reproductive health, and raising concerns about privacy and other related freedoms. Despite the White House's efforts to protect reproductive health care, these restrictions pose significant challenges. Similarly, legal and safety protections for LGBTQ individuals vary widely across the United States. Some states, such as South Dakota and Florida, enact laws that limit rights and promote discrimination, creating an unsafe environment for LGBTQ residents. Conversely, Malta is highly regarded for its progressive stance on LGBTQ rights, consistently topping the ILGA Europe Rainbow Index for many years. The country offers strong protections against discrimination, legal recognition of same-sex relationships, and widespread social acceptance. Malta's legal framework supports gender self-determination and ensures protection against hate crimes and discriminatory practices. Austria, although requiring payment for elective abortions, provides legal abortions within the first trimester and supports initiatives to protect women's rights and combat gender-based violence, offering a relatively safe environment for those concerned with their reproductive rights. This migration trend reflects broader concerns about the trajectory of civil liberties in the United States and highlights a desire for a place where individual rights are more secure and protected. Before exploring more, if you enjoy our content, please hit the subscribe button. It only takes 10 seconds and helps us continue making great videos for you. Political stability. Disillusionment with the polarized political climate in the United States is growing. Nearly half of those who left the country did so due to extreme political divisions. This polarization has exhausted and frustrated many Americans, leaving them disheartened with the political system. Many Americans are seeking a more stable and less contentious political environment. Continuous partisan conflict and lack of bipartisan cooperation may drive individuals to migrate to countries with more stable political conditions. Political instability often impacts economic stability, prompting concerns about the economy and encouraging people to move to countries with more stable economic and political climates. For example, countries in Scandinavia and parts of Western Europe are seen as attractive alternatives. These regions boast strong democratic institutions, lower political violence, and higher public trust in government, offering residents a higher quality of life and a more predictable environment. As political instability in the United States drives many to seek a more serene environment abroad, the exorbitant cost of living adds another compelling reason for Americans to move. Cost of living. Sky-high costs are driving many Americans, especially millennials and Gen Z, to seek a more affordable life abroad. Living in the U.S. in 2024 is prohibitively expensive, with monthly costs for a single person ranging from nearly $1,200 to over $3,400. Housing is a major burden, with rent for a two-bedroom apartment ranging from about $1,000 in Alabama to almost $2,400 in Hawaii, and even higher in cities like New York, where it averages nearly $6,000. Utilities and groceries also vary, with Hawaii's prices soaring due to its need to import goods. Housing prices have been rising steadily, making affordability a huge challenge. The pandemic worsened the home shortage, with high demand for spacious living spaces driving prices up. Real estate investors have also increased competition, causing home prices to surge by over 133% in some urban areas compared to last year. In contrast, countries like Mexico, Ecuador, and Thailand offer much more affordable living. Mexico's cost of living is significantly lower, with monthly expenses for a single person between $500 and $1,000, utilities costing $50 to $100, and cheaper groceries. In Quintana Roo, a two-bedroom home costs around $179,000, and in Mexico City, rent for a two-bedroom apartment ranges from $500 to $1,000 monthly. This affordability extends to food, healthcare, and transportation, making Mexico an excellent choice for those wanting to maximize savings or live on a fixed income. Safety and security. Safety concerns and high crime rates are driving many Americans to seek refuge abroad. Gun violence is a devastating issue in the United States, with over 45,000 gun-related deaths in 2021, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. This staggering figure includes murders, suicides, and accidental deaths. In contrast, countries with strict gun control laws like Britain report much lower rates. Britain has a murder rate of 1.2 per 100,000 people compared to the US rate of 5.3. The constant threat of school shootings and public violence has pushed families to look for safer environments overseas. The potential for political violence and domestic terrorism, along with threats against political figures, creates a hostile atmosphere that heightens anxiety and drives the search for security. Countries like Singapore, ranked the third safest city globally by the Economist Intelligence Unit in 2021, are highly attractive due to their effective legal systems and low crime rates. Iceland, New Zealand, and Switzerland, which rank high in the 2023 Global Peace Index, offer low crime rates, strong community ties, and effective law enforcement, contributing to a high quality of life. The safety and quality of life benefits compel many Americans to explore life abroad, moving to countries with lower crime rates and better social support systems to achieve a better quality of life and enhance security for themselves and their families.